Oh yeah, this stage fucking sucks. I hate it.
Metropolis Zone also has cool music, but can we just, like, do we need to say
Viewers, disclaimer, this game has good music. You have been warned. If you are a hater of good music, please cover your eardrums.
Or if you're a liker of good music and you want to hear it instead of us rambling over it, please
play the game yourself.
This. But it's a really hard game to fail at, because it's not a hard game. What the fuck? God damn it! Tails is keeping the fucking thing from closing.
God damn it! God damn it! I need more rings.
My grandmother always used to play this level, or not this level. Always used to play this game with Tails turned off in options, specifically for this reason. He lends nothing to the game except that you can kill the first boss way faster. Actually, you can abuse the shit out of him in I was about to call it Starlight Zone. What zone am I thinking of?
Viewers, please stop watching this video and look up the YouTube channel Ololilia to see how you can abuse Tails in many different ways.
Ololilia?
Ololilia.
Is this a real YouTube channel?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
You got killed by Psycho Mantis.
No, I didn't.
I saw that. I thought you were getting killed by Psycho Mantis, and I looked away, and then I saw you were, like, restarting. Oh, you got killed by the screw.
Fuck these things.
I've died to this screw enough times. There is no shame in screwing to death.
God damn it.
Why are you taking the screw down instead of, I don't know, just jumping the fuck down?
Oh, there might be a bottomless pit down there!
But you know everything about this game.
No, I know! Look, I got hit! I would have been hurt and my butt would have been sore if I took your advice.
Well, it's a good thing instead you're dead.
Yes.
Forever, because you only have one
life.
Well,
now I will feel no pain.
Oh, you're right. Truly, you've taken the better option. Snake, hold me while I die. What the fuck? Okay, have I mentioned that those star enemies used to be one of my least favorite enemies of all time?
They still are my least favorite enemy.
Oh, it wasn't you that I was telling that to. I've been playing La Mulana lately, and in La Mulana, there is an enemy that is almost identical to these fucking star enemies. It just floats up to you, and the difference is it's proximity-based. It floats up to you and then explodes, and it doesn't shoot anything a distance. It's just if you're in the explosion, you get hit, but it's still...
Tails really wants to get up with me.
The concept of an enemy that very slowly, like, homes towards you and then blows up is just... It's a concept that I hate by default.
I just love how Tails kind of freaks out every now and then.
I like how sometimes when he's flying, he'll just twitch back and forth, like left.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
But continue.
Oh.
Sonic games are really short. It feels like I've only been playing this for like 30 minutes, which for all I know, I might have been. Yeah, it's only been 37 minutes. I'm already here.
That's funny. You have 37 rings.
Oh, no, I don't. I have 41.
Is 37 our lucky number?
No,
it is. Viewers, if you phoned in the number 37 and you're the 37th caller,
we're sending an assassin to you right now.
Real talk, right now. If you are our 37th viewer, and you can take a fucking screenshot of that, if you are the 37th viewer of this video, I will put you in the next fucking stream. Go ahead, you can join us on Skype to stream.
It's just going to be me watching the video again.
Yeah, it'll be Oni.
I can't wait to be in the next video!
I can't wait for Oni to have the fucking 37th view, because he watches these videos all the time. Disclaimer.
He's our biggest fan.
Disclaimer, Oni is not only a part of Walrus Commentary, he's the only one who watches our goddamn videos. Hi, Oni. Say hi.
Viewer.
Out loud. You can't handle these fucking manti. I don't... What? That's not right. That isn't right, is it?
I don't know. Is walrus plural for walruses?
Yes. Duh.
God damn it, Tails! I shouldn't have screamed that. There are children upstairs. I've scarred them for life with my swearing at Tails.
They're just gonna wake up in the middle of the night in the future with like Vietnam fucking flash. It's just gunfire and you screaming at the top of your lungs. God damn it, Tails!
That's the thing though, when you're on the screw and there's starmen around you, Tails will like be on the edge of the thing and like just trigger them, because they don't trigger if you're in the center of the screw.
Another reason why you should just shut off Tails in this. Unless you're playing with a friend and fucking around, there is never a reason, or if you're really that much of a fucking Asperger's ridden like speedrunner.
Hey. That's not nice.
You really don't need Tails for fucking anything. There's just a few fun tricks with him, and he's nice to have along. Playing as Tails is fun, though. I don't think the game
He can't fly in this game, so he's useless.
Well, yeah.
And he also can't go Super Saiyan.
What?
No, he can't. Not in this game.
You're right. 3, because he gets the flickies around him, and flickies were introduced.
And that's only if you get like the Super Emeralds or
yeah,
whatever.
I don't think you can even go. You can even go like Super Tails. You have to get all of them. Well, you're fucked now.
What?
How are you ever gonna get on these screws? How are you ever gonna screw?
I don't know.
Leave and wait for one to respawn it.
There we go.
One thing that was always disappointing to me, and I hope that if they do a fucking Sonic, if they do a Sonic 2, man, okay, the fucking debug mode has been in all of these, and I can't imagine it would be difficult. Why is there not a fucking level creator in a Sonic game for real?
There is.
What?
There's a Sega released a like Sonic level creator like a long time ago in Flash. I've never played it, but I assumed it was just a really bad thing where you used like a Green Hill Zone tile set to make shitty stages. I never played it, so I don't know if that's actually how it was. But that's just how I assumed it was.
I would Google it, but my computer is a pain in the ass. It's a bitch in the ass, and
they should just make a fucking Mario Maker Sonic game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know about a full standalone game, but I mean...
Dude, if they made it in the same vein as Mario Maker, you know you would pay for that.
Yeah, that looks fucking amazing, actually. I'm kind of surprised at how much I'm interested in Mario Maker.
It looked super limited when they first showed it.
Yeah, I was not interested at all after the first, like it was, oh, cool, you know, I heard about it, and I'm like, oh, cool, that sounds like it would be neat. And then it looked like, when they showed it off, it looked like it was a part of another, like just an aspect of an actual game. And it looked really lame. But now I'm actually excited for it. And if you're living in the distant future when Mario Maker is a real thing that's already out...
Please let us know in the past how it is. Thank you.
September 11th. And it turns out to be really shitty. Just know that I called it. I knew it would be really shitty.
What if it's really good?
Well, then I called that too, just now when I was talking about how good it was going to be.
So you're right no matter what?
Yeah. Duh.
Obviously.
Fucking idiot. Sometimes I wonder why I'm friends with someone who's so stupid and
asks never said you were my
questions. Friend. Oh yeah, cool. What
cool.
A good loophole. Anyways, but the reason I mentioned the fucking level creator is this game was my first experience with sex. No, cheat codes. It was cheat codes. That was what it was. This was my first experience with cheat codes, and the debug mode cheat code, basically for a gamer, you know. Am I right, fellow game nerds? Leave us a comment below.
Fellow game lords, game masters, wizards of gaming.
But seriously, the debug mode in this blew my mind. But I was really disappointed when I found out how limited it was. In the fact that you could only...
I mean, you could summon 50 crabs and then you can crash the game.
Yeah, well, I never managed to break the game because it always limited it, but no matter what...
Well, at least in Sonic 1 you could.
Yeah, I know you could.
I have vivid memories of breaking Sonic 1.
I didn't have an actual physical copy of Sonic 1 to use, like, cheat codes on, though.
You can use cheat codes on, like, the classic editions or whatever.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, this was back then when this was blowing my mind, you see.
Whoa.
But I was really disappointed by the fact that, like, once you go a set distance away, it unloads whatever you've placed. Because I ran through the level one time just placing a bunch of stuff, like making my own custom route through the stage and stuff. And I thought that was super exciting, and I was ready to play my awesome, like, fucked up version of this level. And then I was disappointed when I found out that, like,
that
and
video games can't actually handle having that whole level loaded.
Yeah.
That's a thing about older video. That's why like respawns were a thing back in the day too, was because they had to load in the enemies, and they don't know if you've already killed them or not, unless they were smart and programmed in like a "has this enemy been killed yet" switch. Capcom. I actually like the respawning enemies in Mega Man though. I think it like kind of adds to the strategy of that game in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it.
I know what you mean. It's a part of the gameplay. That
Same
every time
for like Castlevania.
Yeah, well, Castlevania, it's like, I guess since the modern Castlevania is like.
Oh god damn it! That's right. Metropolis has 3 acts.
Yeah, it's really weird. The third act has is not very fun. It's not like very interesting at all, and it has some.
It's really hard.
Difficult platforming, and then it has one of the most obnoxious bosses.
Yeah.
The most obnoxious boss in Sonic 2, in my opinion. I don't
know. Final boss is.
Oh, final boss. Oh! I take it back. The final boss is fucking stupid. Fuck the final boss. And it's fucking obnoxious hitbox.
I'm going to use save states for that. I don't even care.
The very first time Fuck you. The very first time I ever saw the final boss of this game, my grandmother had spent a good long time trying to get to the end of this.
Like, if I won't use save states unless I get to, like, 1... Actually, no, I have continues. If I have 1 continue left, I will do it. Because I want to at least beat the game.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
My grandmother had gotten to the last boss, and...
Exciting.
Handed over the controller to me, like, not the last boss, sorry, but to Silver Sonic.
Oh, Jesus.
And I had beaten Silver Sonic, and that wasn't too difficult, and but like... that was the first time either of us had ever gotten past Silver Sonic, because Silver Sonic was fucking annoying. But, you know, she was just done. Like, it wasn't that she was like, ugh, I can't do this anymore, I'm done. Like, it was just, she was, you know, she wasn't going to play anymore. We were going to just shut it off. But anyways, on my last life, I fucking beat Silver Sonic with no rings, because I don't think the game...
The game doesn't give you rings.
Yeah.
On the last boss. And speaking of no rings, fuck. I hope there's rings soon.
Yeah.
God damn! Manti!
But yeah, so I had no rings left, and when the egg fucker, whatever his name is, came out, the egg walker came out, I'm like, holy shit! And called her over, you know, I paused and called her over, and like, I'm like, but how, and like, I didn't know, I'm like, but what do I do? Because I don't want to fucking die, and I jumped at it, and it just died.
Yeah.
Because I hit it in the belly.
That's what you do on that boss.
Yeah, you jump at it and die, because fucking, no matter where you hit it, it's like, it seems
just
like
had a little mini heart attack there for a second.
Yeah, these fucking screws. These screws are a cool mechanic, and I'm surprised they haven't reused them in a Sonic game that I know of.
Probably because it's really slow. I don't know. Oh, no, it's in Sonic 4 Episode 1, because Metropolis is reused.
You know, I'd be excited for, you know, if they do another Generations and they do like the same games, like at least some of them. I mean, they'd have to do Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I hope Metropolis is the one they picked for 2. This was the Mystic Cave, Oil Ocean, and Metropolis. In that
I would love if they did Mystic Cave.
Those were the 3 stages that I wanted the most. But Metropolis, I think, would have the coolest gimmicks for the stage. You know, you ran into the fucking Manus again.
I forgot it was there.
You knew it was there.
No, I forgot. There's a big stretch of time where I was like, oh man.
Of like whole 2 minutes.
I don't think when I play Sonic, it's all reaction. I just do, okay, Mom?
This platform is where the first place I ever activated Super Sonic in a game in a Sonic game.
Wow,
Dude,
what a shitty place to what a shitty like first area to get him in.
Yeah, because that was the first point at which I had all the emeralds and I had 50 rings. And I'm like, oh yeah, so I jump up and activate it. I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome. And then I'm like, but I'm just standing here waiting, and it felt like an eternity to cross that little gap because I was sitting there with the fucking my rings counting down.
All right.
But yeah, it's amazing the amount of things.
Tails, just stay still. Do not activate the Starman. Thank you.
Starman.
Welcome to the Mario stream.
Welcome to the...
Oh shit. Fuck. Don't do that to me.
Oh, this is the place, because this was the long one. Yeah, this was the place where I activated it. I didn't
Time
remember.
for this boss.
And yeah, I killed this boss with Supersonic, and it was super satisfying because this boss has always given me grief. Damn, I just realized. My grandmother had never activated Supersonic, ever. All the time she spent playing it, she had gotten me all the rings in Sonic 1, but
I like that the rings mechanic is in this game, because I don't think I'd be able to beat it otherwise. Speaking of not being able to beat it, I'm out of rings. And now I'm freaking out about it. Fuck! Fuck!
It's a shame, because you were close to killing his stupid ass.
His quote-unquote stupid ass.
His quote-unquote stupid quote-unquote ass quote-unquote period.
How do you sarcastically say period?
Period.
What? No, I mean, how do you sarcastically end your sentence?
By throwing up the double thumbs up and walking backwards through a doorway. I think that's called like the Dr. Cox or something.
Now just owning this boss.
His butt hurts. I've still to this day have not figured out, do the eggs only hurt you when they're on the front layer, or do they
oh, he could shoot a laser. Good for you, man.
You don't know fucking how to, don't remember that about this boss?
No, I do. I was just saying good for you, man.
Good for you. I don't think you ever actually, there was a single frame where you actually depressed the button on that.
Yeah.
You like bounced off it instantaneously.
Oh yeah, this.
Strats.
I forgot this was a thing. I thought that was the last stage.